Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Subsistence Land. I spotted, look at that. There's a nice ammo crate right over here. Oh, and a medicinal plant. Definitely lower priority over the medicinal, not medicinal. the, definitely the ammo crate is higher priority than the medicinal plant. There we go. I actually managed to get that out. Oh, wow, look at that. Now it is, yeah, we're way out of angry moose season. And we got a bear over there. Well, you know, the plan for today is not really to go after animals. So I think what we'll do is we'll stick with the plan for the day and see how we do. And we might do some looting if we get some time, but I want to focus on at least doing what we want to do today, which is a little bit of prep for the cave. We're going to do a cave run. So that's what we're going to do. And so what does that mean? Well, it means a few things. The first thing is that I'm going to need, well, I'm going to need yet another pickaxe because, here, let's just put this, I don't know, we'll do that. Oh, wow, we overflowed on medicinal tonic. It only stacks to 100. Nice. That's actually really, you know, people are asking why you haven't been going fishing. And it's like, well, really okay, I like fishing, so I might just do it anyways, just because, at least before the winter comes again. But it's because, you know, that's how you get fish oil, which is how you get medicinal tonic. And I've got so much of it. It hasn't been a priority. There's just been so many other things that needed to get done first. The other thing I'm going to do is, okay, let's first things first. Let's do something here about the, right. Okay, so we're going to basically say we need 8 of you. We need 12 of you. We need 2 premium weapons parts. Okay, which I think, yeah, 1, 2. All right. So we've got 2 premium weapons parts. There we go. And now all we need is the 40 crystal. We have 19, right? So basically we need 21 more crystal in order to finish off this build. Well, I mean, we also need to generate a whole bunch of mass. And that's to go to level 4 on the recurve bow. So here, let's grab the recurve bow so that we have it. And I'm going to store these build materials out of the way. Just keep them aside so I don't use them for anything accidentally. And, yeah. And so, in order to get crystal, we need to do a cave run. So, that's the plan. That's where I was going with that. Zinc. And, ooh. Oh, I got, oh, wow, we burned through cordage, didn't we? Wait a minute. Didn't I make a whole bunch, or did I not? I can't remember. That's okay. We'll just make a whole bunch of cordage. We do have a few bits of fiber kicking around. Did I stick cordage somewhere else? Is that what happened here? No. No, it looks like I just had all of the... I used up a lot of it when I was doing building. Oh, I used it all for the rope, of course. Rope costs... Yeah, 3 each, and I made 12. That's 36 cordage. Holy moly. Man, that is quite a bit of rope. That's all right, though. We've got it. There's plenty more where that came from. So let's just put that away for now. And what we want to do is, well, there's a few things that we want to do to prep for this cave run. One of them is we need to make sure we have plenty of tanks. So that's pretty well power and mass. I like to generally have, well, it's a cave run, which is a different, okay, that for the end-to-end sandstone run of the lake, I like to have 6 tanks, just because I want to go be underwater as much as possible. For the cave run, really I can get away with 3-ish. 3 is pretty good. I'm probably, and 2 and a bit is probably okay, but I'm just going to make another one just so that I have a bunch of tanks. You know what? It's not like I'm not going to use the tanks. Now, this one here, of course, is if I die and I have to basically get into the cave to recover all my stuff. This is my emergency dive rig with oxygen set aside, so I don't touch that. And yeah, so there we go. So we've got some tanks on the make. Actually, here, you can go over there. I know I should probably here. What I should do is swap these around like that, and then now all the new stuff will be over here and the emergency stuff will be over here. So there we go. There, that's better. Yeah. This is what I'm going to use. This is the emergency. So yeah, because it'll basically fill up from left to right and then work its way down. So that'll work. All right, I like that. That's fine. Okay, let's put away the stuff we didn't use. Oh wow, we've got right. We're making more cordage. The cordage thing is an interesting one because there is something. Somebody mentioned. I'm sorry. There's so many comments. I do lose track. And eventually, by the way, this is gonna pop, and I'm gonna have like something fly out up there. But somebody mentioned that I should consider. It might be a good idea. Like when you go down into the cave, you go down. Okay, you go down underwater. You go to the cave. You swim through the cave. Then there's like an open area, and then there's like you go either up to the left or up to the right. And it's kind of a crapshoot because often there's hunters, rogues can be camped out in that big open atrium entry cave. And if you pop your head out right next to a hunter camp, well, that's a bad scene. I've got a base there, but I still get shot I can get shot as soon as I pop my head out the water. And that's bad. So, one of the things that people were suggesting, or I had a suggestion for, is to maybe put a little bit of cover in and have a secure way of getting into my underwater base. So what I think that means, and what I plan on doing to work on that, which basically, here, let me do this as well, to make a new pickaxe, because that's the other thing I want to do. I need 4 boards, and I need, I'm going to need some cordage as well, and also 4 scrap. Okay. There we go. All right. So there's the pickaxe. In fact, what we could do, you know what? There's a chest over here that we don't use. Yeah, I'm going to move this. I'm going to make this a mission prep chest. Now, we already have the big storage, but I'm using it for other things. Oh, I tried to take it too far. Yeah. But I think this is a good exclusive chest for mission prep. So basically, you know, if we want to do something, if we want to prep for like a cave run, or if we want to, you know, we could stick stuff into this chest here. And I could actually even, well, where should I put this? We could put it under this window here. No. I used to put a chest right at the foot of the bed, like a foot locker. We could put it like right here. We could put it on this side of the upgrade or the workbench, or we could put it on this side of I think this side of the workbench is good. Let me see is it going to block my way too much? We'll find out. Let's just place it right there. No, it's fairly out of the way, and it's kind of a mission chest, so you know you want it really convenient. All right, so we're going to put an extra pickaxe in here. What else do we need to take down with us? Well, we need to take down no. Look at that. I started taking my, oh my goodness. There we go. We could put our dive equipment in here. Like that, right? So this is all of our dive stuff. So these are all the things that we're going to take down. Now, the problem with this whole concept of what to do when you pop out and like have a secure way into the base is, I can't remember the exact layout of the. I mean, I have a pretty good idea of how I have my little base underground in the cave. Essentially, you pop out either left or right, and then you pop out. You know, let's say this is the pool, and then there's like a little sort of center part, and then I go around, and then I can go into my base, and my base is kind of straddling the middle of between the two of them. So probably I'd have to pick a side that I want to use for that, and then basically build out to it. Most likely, I would probably want to use like foundations and a couple of walls, just enough. Hey, Ruprecht, how you doing there, bro? Oh, look at him. He's just, you know. Oh, is he done? Have you given up already? Okay. But the problem is I don't remember the details. So what I think I'm probably going to have to do is I'm going to have to I'm going to take down some build materials. And then essentially I'm going to build whatever I need down there, at least. And then maybe do like some initial work on that, right? And then go from there. which means I'm going to need a bunch of wood, because I don't know if you noticed just now, but I have literally 7 logs and 6 planks left, which is not enough to do much at all. So, part of the prep today is we're going to be going out and doing some logging. And while we're doing logging... Hang on, let's double check something. Yeah, well... Oh, we could see if we can get a locked crate. I mean... Why not? What are we at? 67 now? And I need 75. So we could just recycle something. What do we have in here that we could recycle? We could recycle a piece of meat. There we go. And that gives us 73. Then we could flip this bad boy on for a second. And that'll just momentarily give us a little bit more here. We could even overdrive that and then go... Whoop. There we go. And now we've got 75. And then now I can just make myself a nice lockpick. Yeah, well, we're going to go out and do a bit of gathering. And then while we're out gathering, I'm just going to maybe think about what else we might need for the cave trip. And then go from there. I'm probably going to take the... Well, let's get this all sorted out. Maybe have... Oh, I made these guys, but they're a bit too OP for... let's grab one more. I need to cook some food. Oh, and yeah, we got to get fuel happening here. Wow. There's always so many things to do. Oh boy, oh boy. I can't remember. I think we might have canteens down there already. We have 10 berry waters on us, so we're not going to need to take any fluids down. And we have this water. So I'm not going to worry about taking canteens. I think I'm pretty sure we have canteens down there already. The other thing we could do, just for giggles, is we could take some of these... Let's take some premium arrows. Yeah, just in case we decide we want to try and take out a rogue. One of the cave rogues out with premium arrows. That'd be kind of cool. Just for fun, right? Why not, right? So, okay, first of all, we've got you. Okay, let's go and grab quickly some wood. I know we have limited time because of the... There's a wolf over here. We have limited time because we're cooking at this moment, but let's just grab some logs and we'll do a little bit of a top up on the fire so that it doesn't go out while we go out and do some looting. Okay. Oh, one more? Yeah, one more. All right. And we'll just go grab these logs over here because I don't think there's any wolves and bears over here. And get back to the stuff before it burns. That's the hope. You know, the thing is, even if the liver burns, I really don't care. It's mass. I've got more meat than I know what to do with. More meat and liver. So I don't really worry about it too much. Hey! Oh, scrap's always good. Okay, let's grab one more tree and then get back into the base before that stuff burns. Yeah. I could try and hit up one more log, but I'm pushing it. In fact, I'm already pushing it probably right now. Boop. And let's grab you. Should be cooked. Yes, you are. Not burned. Split that in half. Throw that in there. Grab this. Throw that in there. That gives us a little bit of time. Eat. There we go. Eat a liver. This is my topping up food. You know, if you just want to top up a little bit of stuff before you go out on a mission or something. Let's have it. There we go. Nice. And a berry water. Why not? We've got tons of it. All right, let's head on out and do a little bit of looting and wood gathering. It is early afternoon-ish. Maybe a little later in the afternoon than I would like. And maybe what we'll do is... Yeah, let's go and see if we can quickly find a locked crate. Oh, there's a crate right there, but it's too close to those guys. Let's go quickly and see if we can find a locked crate and get that out of the way, and then we'll focus on... we'll loot our way over there, right? Get fiber and all that other business. I'm going to avoid ores for a little bit because... it takes time. You know, actually... Oh, there's a... I need the fiber. I'm going to go get that fiber. Somebody had an interesting comment. And they said, you know, I've been avoiding ore lately because I have enough of it. Or I think they said they had enough of it, or they had, you know, they had what they needed. And the scrap for making all the pickaxes, because you keep burning through pickaxes. There is a crate. You keep burning through pickaxes when you're gathering ore, right? That cost of the pickaxes. Oh, for crying out loud. Do I want to use you or you? Oh, you know what? I didn't let the shotgun finish, but that's okay. We'll do it after we take care of Mr. Wolf here. There we go. Man, buddy. That's it. Oh, oh, but you're very meaty, which, you know what? I appreciate that about you. Here, let's reload this before we... Let's grab this. Don't shoot it. Is what happens. That's why I walk around with the bow all the time. Okay, where were we? Ah, yes, we were going out to find a lock crate before we got distracted by other crates. And I was talking about, oh yeah, the pickaxe business. So they're saying like, yeah, just avoid. I avoid. This is what I was being told. Getting ores because you just go through so many pickaxes, and scrap is just such a premium. If you're doing a lot of building and stuff, which, by the way, I do notice, right? It is true that you do, like that's the one thing. Oh, it's a pig. Wait a minute, what is that? Is that a lock crate? That is a lock crate next to a pig. That is a level 3 pig. Well, we're going to let Mr. Level 3 pig. Oh, look at that. This is beautiful. Down by the lakeside. Isn't that? I love that. I'm going to take a picture of that. Scenic. It's a scenic little shot. There we go. Anyways. Oh, what did we get? We got some adhesive, F-44 rounds, more medicinal tonics. See, this is why I don't need to go fishing. That was from the wolf. We got a bit of copper, a couple of gears, some boards. Nothing. It's not what I would call exceptional, but it's not bad. It's not a bad little bit of loot. So, not a bad loot chest. Not great. Here, we can even convert that into berry water. There we go. Make up the one that we just had. And now that we've used up the lockpick, I think we can just focus. I don't know where he is. Well, there he is. Oh, for crying out loud. All right. Come here. Come on. Here, boy. There we go. And then now let's get a bunch of wood. And we'll finish off the day gathering wood up here in these trees. It's a great place to get wood up here. So let's just do it. All right. That's the pickaxe discussion. I thought it was an interesting comment. Because I'm at the point right now. I really could take or leave ores. I mean, okay, you do that long enough, right? And you are going to run out. I mean, you can't just ignore ore forever. Unless you have mining drills. Unless you have mining drills and you basically focus on, just I don't know, a bunch of the darn things. And then use those instead. Which is... You know, you get up to a certain point with a certain amount of power input and all that other stuff. That's a pretty legit tactic, kind of a legitimate state, I should say, to be in. So, it's not bad. Something to think about. And then the point though is I'm gonna probably try to lay off getting ores for a little bit now. The gap, the exception. There's always an exception, right? In everything, there's an exception. The exception to this is the cave. I am going to be definitely using a pickaxes and all that for the cave because that's for crystal and coal, crystal primarily, and it makes sense. So I'm going to just do that. We'll get crystal and coal. Now there is a wolf down there. We're just going to leave him alone. Yeah, so we're running out of daylight. So we'll gather more wood here, and then, yeah, the light. We're gonna lose light pretty quick. Make my way slowly into the direction of my base. Oh, hush! I heard that. He's all angry. He's sniffing and he's doing his wolf thing. Look at him. Dude! I'm over here, you stay over there. If you get mad at me and I have to shoot you, I don't want to hear about it, bro. Seriously. You're not going to make me feel guilty. Alright. Gonna keep coming over here, or are we gonna come to an agreement where you stay on your side of the hill and I... Is that a bear? That's a bear. Alright, we're losing light. Let's get, worried about running into a bear in the dark. Alright, okay, so that's the pickaxe discussion. Now, the cave dive. What else do we need? So this is, I think, we're working on the rest of our prep, which is essentially, I wanted to get some... We can start making boards out of the wood we're getting. At least a few of them. Here, there we go. We'll get more trees for the fire. There we go. Have some boards and cordage and nails for construction, for potentially even just at least taking a look at what the situation... You know what? I could wash my hands while I'm at the lake. I can sort of see it. There it is, yeah. At least take a look at the situation in the cave and figure out what we, maybe place at one or two pieces and then figure out what we need. Come up with a list of what we need to finish the job off. I think that's a good approach. So that's what we'll do. How many boards do I have right now? 7. I think we've got a few back at the base. So we add all that together. It'll give us the ability to make, what's a foundation take? Foundation takes 5 boards. So, if you got 15 boards, that's 3 foundations. It's a start. Maybe a wall. I mean, a wall's pretty cheap. It's like 4 boards. And then the cordage is, it's just a couple. Yeah. It's not... I can't see. Okay. There we go. So I think that's probably... Yeah, I think that's a good solid plan. Have just a few... The ability to make a few building pieces and then come up with the list of what else we need. Go sort of long term. Now, the other discussion point that was brought up was I do get questions about the other lake. Perfectly valid, by the way, because I also would like to start... Oh, hey, rabbit. Going out to that lake in this series. My current base is a little far from the southern lake, I believe we would call it, because it's essentially that way, south, right? And it's a little far for day tripping out there. So the plan that I've had, I've brought this up a few times, but just to re-clarify, I know everybody doesn't see every episode, and there's just so many that people lose track. That's perfectly fair and reasonable. But anyways, what I would like to do is I want to get at least to a certain point with this base where I'm like happy with where it is. And then what I'll do is look at that bear that's over there on the beach and think about him for a minute. At that point, I'm going to basically build a secondary base out on somewhere around the birch forest or wherever. There's a whole bunch of building places over there that are reasonable. And the birch forest is a nice one because it's got, logging it in the birch forest is super productive. It's a bit bearish, if you know what I mean. It does. Okay, this is not maybe a great place for this because it blocks access to that light. So maybe here is better. Okay, let's do that. And this is move, right? Yes. Don't delete something that's got a bunch of stuff in it there, Ono. It's a bad idea. We'll put this behind the lathe. Like that. Okay. And we'll put these boards in there. All right. We've still got... Oh, that was all the boards. Okay. And we still... And there we go. We've got you left and... Now, how much cordage do we put in here? 10, which is enough to build... If you take a look at any one of these things, it's a couple of pieces of cordage for each one. So that's enough to build 5 pieces, you know, like 5 building items. We've got more nails than we know what to do with, so 125 nails, whatever. That's just the stack that was there, the partial stack that was in the thing. And then 19 of these things, which basically gives us the ability to... If we grab one more board, right? That's 20. That gives us the ability to make 5 foundations. The other building items are, like, the walls are cheaper, but at least that's sort of, you know, 5. So we could make 5 foundations out of this. So that's a nice little... And that, oh, by the way, that includes foundation stairs. But most likely we would just go with half foundation stairs because they're cheaper. But yeah. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, let's put away stuff. I almost forgot. You go in there. We got some adhesive. What else do we get? Okay, actually, let's put stuff in here. 8 fiber. Not awesome, but not terrible. And yet more nails. Nails are something we are not having a problem with. Actually, you're going to go there. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. And you are going to go with you. And that goes there. This goes in its own thing. That goes in that one. This goes into the fire. You go into here. And here, we'll put this there. And then this goes down there. And then we can just do bump, 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 bump. And then up here we go bump, bump. And down here we go bump. And over here, that. Then over here, nothing, because that was not where we wanted to go, but we can put seeds away. Go. All right. Let us, we're just going to feed the animals tomatoes this time. And grab a bunch of water. Let's just grab the cooked water. Actually, and we'll fill these ones up too. Oh, we're running out of nighttime. Okay. I'm not really worried about rogues, but there's rogues up here. Oh, that's the cougar spawn right in there. Wow, those rogues are probably having fun with that cougar, actually. Yeah. And there's one down in the forest. And that's the base. That's a hunter base. There's probably another one out there. I'm rushing a little bit, so I didn't see it, but that's okay. I'm not too worried. But we're just doing a thing. So yeah, there's the birch forest. Basically, we want to build over here somewhere, right in here, and we're going to build. This is the southern lake, right? Because it's south, and we'll build out there. I do have plans to go out there. That's part of the long legs that I am trying. This season is long, and I plan on keeping it going. I want to see how far I can take it, to be honest with you. Okay, let's go take care of the animals. So that's the plan with regard to that. You give you a couple of tomatoes and some water. There we go. That'll tide them over while we're going to be gone for like a couple of days. So that'll tide them over, the animals. Oh, you know what we could do is we could take down some of you, and also this is a good excuse to take down a whole bunch of protein bars. So actually, we'll just keep the protein bars in our inventory, but we'll put the tomatoes in here. Just because there's no real food supply down there, right? You're almost done. Wow. Okay. You and you. Oh, we need fertilizer. More fertilizer. And more water. There we go. What the hell? Give you full water. Oh, you actually... Oh, you're done. Ew. Okay. All right, and we're just going to replant carrots because I like having carrots. I don't mind growing them. And then what are we doing with seeds here? Carrot seeds. We have 8. So here, we'll replant with these. And keep that 8 in the chest as reserve. There we go. Nice. Keep forgetting to put the meat away. All right. Let's get the water, and then let's just do one final think about what we want to take down to the cave, just to make sure. And, yeah. Because I didn't really do as much thinking about that as I was planning. I did more talking, less thinking, which I guess is status quo for me. All right, let's put this away. And then now they're all together. Okay. All right. And bonk. Yeah, we've overflowed on carrots. Perfect. In fact, I can just eat... Oh, wait a minute. Here, I'm going to eat one, even though I don't need it. I'm going to eat that. There we go. And just have a water. All right, cool. Now, it is the next day. Let's do some last minute thinking about the cave run. We need to be able to swim down there. We need to be able to eat while we're down there. We want to do some building while we are down there, and we need to be able to defend ourselves. I have brought, you know what? I don't use arrows down there, but let's just do it anyways. Let's make 10 arrows. Let's make the sticks right now. 2, 3, 5. There we go. All right. We need to be able to shoot rogues. We need to be able to pickaxe things. We've got 2 pickaxes. I could probably take a 3rd, but I think 2 is... Let's make another one. You know, it's fine. Like, there's no reason not to, right? 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Is that right? Yeah. And then one more thing. Let's take an extra pickaxe. Why not? I mean, come on. It's no big deal, right? Grab you, and then we'll also... Let's make all the arrows, too. There we go. All right. In fact, we could start loading up. So let's put that there. We're going to use you up first. It'll start left to right. It'll start using them up. So let's use the partial first. Okay, we've got our building supplies. Our building supply row for doing the making some new defensive construction. We have our spare pickaxes because crystal goes through them like you wouldn't believe. We've got some extra arrows in case we want to get creative with hunting, with taking out rogues. Who knows? Maybe I'll choose to do so. We could repair the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make 2 more boards. And 1, 2. Take 2 more view. What else do we need? 2 scrap. There we go. I could repair the bow as well, to be honest with you. That's going to take 4 sinew. Oh my god. Do you see what I mean about the scrap? There's so many things that need it, and it's just looking for ways to make it more efficient really does start to make sense. By the way, I was going to hold off on repairing it because I was hoping that maybe the upgrade would repair it for me, but you know what? It was at halfway, and I'm not really too comfortable with me remembering that. The only other thing we could repair is the pistol, which I really should. 1, 2, 2, 5, 6. This is again why it's great that we got that wood. What else do I need? Oh, it was zinc, wasn't it? 4 zinc. 2, 3, 4. Why do I keep making more boards when I have more than I need? Because I want to save those boards that I have for the possibility of building. So there we go. We'll just use those for now, but those 2 will replace the 2 that I just used up. All right. And then that's it. Our go chest is, or our mission chest is empty. We've got shotgun ammo. We've got SVT ammo. We've got a fully repaired SVT. We've got spare pickaxes. Way of getting down there. Some building that we could do while we're down there. We can eat. And we can run around and do stuff. I think that's all I need. I can't really think of anything else. So I think we're prepped and ready. The only thing we need to do is make 2 more boards. Yeah. All right. I think this is a good place to stop. At the beginning of the next one, we're just going to start, we're going to head on out there. And yeah, we're going straight for the cave. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, where we go spelunking. You all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.